Hi, I'm going to attempt to answer my point of view of what it means to support teachers as a principal and also be an advocate for students. And I'm going to kind of focus on a couple of different aspects of what I think that means. As far as showing support for a teacher, I think if you could ask your teachers, do you feel your principal has your back? If your teachers can answer that question, yes, I feel like you're probably showing good support. Now, how do you get teachers to answer yes on that question? I think one of the main ways is just being a constant presence in your school building. I think effective principals are the ones who are always being seen on a day-to-day basis, that they're roaming through the hallways, they are in and out of classrooms, they're building relationships with kids, but also with their staff and with their teachers, and getting to know their teachers on a personal level, coming through and just being a positive influence every day. If you're not around and you're the type of principal that is in their office 24/7, the teachers aren't going to feel supported. If you're around and you're being a positive influence and you're letting them know that you care, and you're lending your ear for any of their concerns, then I think you're being really supportive. And I think that same thing will go towards being an advocate for students. Your students need to see you as a principal constantly in the hallways, giving them high fives, helping them wherever they need to go, talking to them daily, lending an open ear. I think that's a huge thing as a principal you need to do. If you only go on your perspective of how things are going, things probably aren't going well. I think a lot of times teachers and students, just the fact of you listening to their concerns and addressing the ones that you can, they will feel comfortable that you're the right person for that job, and they'll feel better about their situation, whether it be the teacher or the student. I think having that open ear makes people feel more involved. That if they can give a suggestion and you as a principal take that suggestion in and you're positive about it, and some of them you may not want to use their ideas or change because maybe you have a different perspective, but just by listening, they'll feel more supportive. And there are times where your teachers or your students are going to have great ideas for things that you can use as a school, and it'll give you a better perspective of what's going on in your building. I know in my classroom as a teacher, I have listened to my kids' suggestions before, and some of them have been really good ideas that I've translated into my classroom, and it's helped a lot, and it makes them feel important. And it's helped my classroom be more effective. And I've also done that in coaching, where some of my athletes have came to me with different ideas about things that were maybe could be done in a little different way, and they've had better ideas than I've had. And so I've brought that into my coaching. And it really shows that you support them and you back them up, and you will listen to them and their concerns. And I think things go much more smoothly when you can have that open ear that way.